Get a hen on it. Hello. Hello. Ah! I almost found. Hello.
It's a message filled with anxiety, always be hiding me, feeling inadequate's always what's driving me. Not a role model, that's not what I strive to be. Can't go outside, I'm afraid they'd be finding me. Paranoid about my privacy, yeah. And they always asking questions about my face, can't relate. Fucking
and happy New Year's. It is 4:15 in the morning. Ringing it in, true Allie, like night owl, and I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow, especially since we technically have plans, but I have a little guy who's not feeling good, and I don't know if it's because of the candy he ate or what. They ran around like crazy, and then we literally got home from my grandparents' house around like 10 p.m.-ish, I think. Maybe even after that, but we ran through McDonald's, so he like literally ate between like 10:30, 11-ish to midnight. He ate a Happy Meal, like a whole Happy Meal, extra fries, candy. We had apple, like sparkling like apple juice for them, and then, you know, we had our gin and tonics. And yeah, I don't know if it was just all a little too much, but his belly's been hurting. So I think it was just a crazy afternoon and night. My eye is, oh my God, it's so sore. I need to get to bed. But I just came in here, touched up my makeup, and I filmed like a whole video that I'm doing for sometime in January, hopefully. But it's just been a crazy day, and I know I haven't really like vlogged a whole lot or anything, with it being New Year's Eve, and I probably won't vlog a whole lot tomorrow either. I don't really vlog a lot when I'm like around extended family, because it's just like, it's their privacy too, and I don't really want to like include all of them into something that they didn't sign up for. And on top of that, I just kind of, always feel awkward like pulling out my phone anyways to like take a photo or video, but I also just kind of like to be in the moment with them. We don't get those moments too often, even though we don't live that far from a lot of our family. We just all don't seem to be able to get together all at the same time a whole lot. So yeah, those moments are just kind of more special, and, you know, just want to live in the moment. But yeah, like I said, we came back home. We just kind of chilled out because it was already so late that we just kind of snacked a little bit, drank a little bit, and rang in the New Year's, and both boys were wide awake for it. So it took a lot for us to settle them down. But yeah, my little ex, he woke up about 30 minutes ago while I was in the middle of my other video, saying his belly hurt. So I got him back to sleep. Hopefully won't be anything else. I swear, I'm like, no more. Like, this is our break. I swear, if any of us get sick, like the first part of break and Christmas, we were already feeling it. So I'm like, I cannot have any more. Anyways, I got this in the mail the other day and I forgot to even vlog it. So I wanted to vlog it now. First of all, I finally ordered the vinyl for Words, Mainstream Sellout by Machine Gun Kelly, and it's so cool. I absolutely love all the art. But yeah, I got the vinyl in. It's so pretty. It's a clear one. I'm going to, at some point tomorrow, straighten up a little bit. I did a little bit in here. I straightened up just a little bit for the video I filmed, but I'm hoping to test this bad boy out for the first time tomorrow and maybe get a little bit more cleaning and straightening up in here because it needs it. There's so much stuff everywhere. But with it, I also picked up a tea, which is really cool, and it is the tea for the tour, which we went to. I think I found where we were at on here. I think we're one of the little, yeah. Ooh, we're on the same TV as Cleveland though, which was like his insane concert. But we were the August 10th, St. Louis, Missouri. But yeah, I knew that I did not want to miss out on getting one of these. and not have it, since it's a concert or a tour like we actually got to go and see. So I was like, I really want one of the tees before they're out. And also I had such a hard time finding tickets to my downfall, the vinyl for that. Oh my gosh, I had to end up buying one from a seller, I think on eBay from the UK, just to get it because I could not find them anywhere. So yeah, I was like, I'm getting the vinyl before that happens with this one too. Because even like tickets isn't even that old. So I'm like, okay. But yeah, it's late. We rang in the new year. It was a rough morning. There's a lot of breakdowns today. I am well aware that Mercury is in retrograde, and I'm like, I seen a post like, if you prepare in time, I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm already filling it. So yeah, we'll see how today actually is after a cat nap, because yeah, like I said, I've got to get my butt in gear and get a lot of stuff done that I just haven't through the holidays, and that starts tomorrow or sort of today, as well as hopefully going to visit some of his family, James's family, because we were snowed in on Christmas, so that we just didn't get to see anybody. So this is kind of like our little family get-togethers for just the holidays in general. So one down, like 2 more to go. So hopefully we can make it happen soon with, both of them. We're hoping to go to his parents' house tomorrow, and then hopefully we can work in the rest of my family very soon. But
that I'm taking to my grave. Got a fucking date with death on house arrest and trial days. So I grab the red wine on rainy days, and then I pour it, cause I'll age another fucking 1,000 days before I know it. Yeah, I spend them all inside, waste my time while I'm scrolling. But
I know I'm looking hella cute in this yellow lighting, but I wanted to check in on the vlog because it's just been like, I don't want to say busy, but it has kind of been busy, between just trying to relax and just kind of like bring in the vibe for the new year, like what this new year is going to be for me. I've also just been in a really motivated mood to declutter, and I usually am. At the beginning of the year, I'm trying to get like the new year intentions like out of my head. Like I don't want any of the new year, new me, or at this point, I don't even want to set like new year resolutions, but this year it's like even more intense. I'm like, I'm done with that. I don't want to do it anymore. I, want to do new things in the year, but I don't want them to be like New Year's resolutions, So as of right now, I'm just taking it day by day, and I'm like, I just need to get into the headspace of being back at it fully, because it is now, I don't know what today is. I know it's a Wednesday, and the boys and James go back to work and school tomorrow. So I've been trying to just get things like ready today. So I've been editing the last, I think, like 2 looks that I have pre-filmed. I have to jump back into filming tomorrow. I'm planning all of that out, like what all I'm filming. I have a couple of like New Year videos that I have planned for you guys that are probably going to be up before you guys see this. So I guess I could just tell you guys in this vlog. I think as of now, I'm just going to do one for eyeshadow palettes. I thought about ranking all of the eyeshadow palettes I tried in 2022. It wasn't a lot, but I thought it could still kind of be fun. I say it's not a lot, but I haven't gathered all of them yet. So it probably is a lot. So yeah, I'm thinking about makeup-wise doing that. And then book-wise, I wanted to, I don't know, I'm kind of playing with different ideas. I don't know if I want to mention every book I read, because I tallied it up and I read, I think, 61 books in 2022, which is actually pretty cool because I think it was like 5 the year before. Hold on, I think the boys are home. So yeah, I'm going to be filming a book video. I just don't know which yet, because I also just thought about maybe doing one just like either ranking or just talking about like my 5 stars, but I feel like that's not a lot. So I don't know. I'm still playing with that idea. I know I want to film it either tomorrow or the next day, so I have a little bit of time to kind of like think about it and figure it all out. And then besides that, it's just kind of getting the rest of 2022 done, as far as like I'm behind on a couple book blogs and finishing out all of my reviews on Goodreads. So I want to get that done. And then going into the new year, I always have like my New Year blog and, you know, a couple of things like that. But for the most part, it's just kind of just back to regular content and getting a bunch of looks and stuff going again, and reading a lot. I want to read even more this year. I want to set goals, but not really like resolutions. But yeah, I am making a roast, so I'm going to go start the potatoes and chill out with the family for the night. We have, you know, bedtime routine coming up afterwards and haircuts tonight and all of that. So it's a house is already getting loud. I got a lot of stuff cleaned up and straightened up in the room today. There's a new mirror situation going on back here. Move some more stuff around, but I don't want to give too much away because I am really going to be filming my next part of like the room makeover. So stay tuned for that too. But I did do some more decluttering. I don't know if I'm going to show you guys in the vlog or not. I might later on tonight after dinner. Or I may just film a full like declutter video really soon because I do need to get that done. But yeah.
I'm afraid they're awake. I'm cautious who I'm serenading. Summon down by mistake. Price you pay for entertaining. Can't
closet situation that I have. These are like past like backdrops and like photo, you know, that just material I use for like flat lay photos, that type of ordeal for my blog. I don't really use them that much anymore. I'm thinking about if I ever actually eventually begin to sew or something, maybe I will, you know, kind of experiment more then with a lot of these. But anyways, I want to show you guys this. My closet is messy, so I'm still trying to organize it and everything. But I have way too much skincare. You guys know, if you've been on my channel for a little bit, I used to have my rainbow like skincare shelf, and I've just accumulated so much skincare over the years. But also like within like the last year, between like subscriptions and like stuff like that, like I have so much skincare. So now that I don't have my skincare shelf, I'm trying to just like utilize everything because I don't want to be wasteful. So I really do use all of my skincare. So what I've been doing is I have like my little like Lazy Susan, like, you know, turntable thing in the bathroom. And yes, don't mind my sage. I do little like sage cleansings. But anyways, I will kind of rotate products on my bathroom, like what I want, stuff like that. And sometimes if products are just low, I'll put them in there just so I use them up, utilize them or whatever. So anyways, this is what I'm left with. Don't mind. I have scrapbooking stuff. I have more backdrops. I have so much stuff over there. But anyways, all of these tubs. This is a tub down here. Then I have like my perfume, you know, samples that I've always had in this like jar bowl. More tote or little tote containers, all skincare. I've labeled all of them, organized all of them, decluttered things that have kind of went bad, which honestly wasn't too much. So I'm thankful that it's not too wasteful. Or the things that I have had to declutter were really low anyway, so I've used most of them. But yeah, I'm just going to rotate things out and use, you know, as I need it, and try to just get better about my skincare regimen in general. And I think this will really help too, of staying like active with my skincare regimen and not skip days on certain like masks and stuff like that, because my skin has really been going through it. So yeah, also try to get better about skincare blogs and that type of ordeal as I'm trying out new things. But I say all this because over on my little rug right here, I have my lights set up right here as well. I'm literally organizing, going through everything. I put together my like shelf somewhat. It's not incredible, but I wanted to have another backdrop, and I still have plans to go back and finish out my horror shelf like I originally really wanted to, but just have not really had the chance to. So we have some key components still here. I also have like new stuff like palettes and stuff over there that I'm going to be filming with soon, or that I want to do like 3 looks with or play with more on my Instagram. And then I have some other PR that I've gotten that I haven't really like shared yet, so I didn't really want to like put it away. Yeah, it's just trying to play catch up on everything. But here is the skincare. So this really isn't bad. Out of all of my skincare stuff, this is everything that I had to declutter. So I thought I would go through it for the vlog versus like a video. I do need to sit down and film like a full declutter because I went through my palettes again. I didn't film it, but I went through my palettes again and decluttered tons, you guys. I did a series where I decluttered like from my summer palettes and then my winter palettes, and I've kind of changed the way I've been storing them. I'm kind of storing them by brand again versus seasons like I've done the past like maybe 2 years. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing with different ideas, but while restoring them, I just went through and I just was cutthroat decluttering again. And then I moved all my makeup from my Alex drawers that are in my closet right next to the skincare I showed you guys. Now these hold like some makeup. I have like single eyeshadows, lip products in here still because I have those organizers. Now this is not organized, you guys. I have to reorganize this still. That's coming soon. But I have these like lipstick organizers that literally only fit in these Alex drawers. I was just going to give my Alex drawers to James and say, take them to your classroom if you want to use them. But I'm going to have to keep them because that's the only thing I can get those lipsticks to fit in right now. But yeah, obviously need to clean it up because, and declutter. It's just a mess. But I also have like liquid lipsticks. I'm going to have glosses, I think, in this drawer. I haven't moved them over yet. And then besides that, I have like jewelry in one, sunglasses, perfume, a lot of different things like that in these now because it's in my closet. And once again, I have so much going on. I have lights set up and everything else, but I have this dresser in here now that we weren't using for anything else. So I took over it and now all my makeup is like condensed in those drawers. So yeah, it's just been nice kind of rearranging everything over the new year as well. And I'm excited to share that with you guys in future declutters. I'm also working on part 3 of my room makeover. So I don't know if I'm going to have time to finish it before the end of this month. So bear with me. But yeah, I wanted to go through these that I decluttered. Some of them I'm so mad about because like there's so much product, but they just have went bad and you can just really tell by looking at them. It's kind of hard to see in this lighting. But this doesn't even smell that great either. I really miss these from ColourPop though. They came out with a whole crystal line of sprays. This one wasn't bad. It was kind of just like a refreshment spray. I really love their amber crystal because it was like a setting spray and it made your makeup look so good and like just dewy and oh, so good. But yeah, this has sadly went bad. So I had to declutter it. So did my 4th Ray Beauty watermelon seed oil. I can't even open this, but you can see I got the set and the watermelon face milk. It's so gross, you guys. Yeah. The skincare declutter was way overdue. This is just so old and I don't really even have that much of it left. It's actually not bad. It's the Skin Food Peach Sake Pore Serum from Tony Moly, I think. Wasn't this? Or maybe it's just Skin Food. Is that the brand? Yeah, just Skin Food. Really wasn't bad. I actually quite enjoyed it, but towards the end, the pump just no longer even like wants to work. And yeah, it's just one of those ordeals. This is just so oily on me. I think other people will probably really love the argan oil. I think it can do wonders for your skin, but for me, it just would always make me so oily that I just wouldn't be able to use it. It did give my skin like that glow, but yeah, I just ended up always being so oily with it that I just couldn't continue it. Okay, this I actually decluttered from my primer drawer because I opened it to use it, and what came out of it was just horrifying. But I actually love this. It's from, what is it called? Let me see if I can find it. Evelyn Iona. It's their green tea primer. I actually really, really love this. It's a very clean brand and indie brand at that, but I found it so very gentle on my skin, and it was almost just like a moisturizer primer, you know, 2-in-1. Really liked it. But it's just, yeah, it's just old. This is a dried up and super empty. I used this like crazy. Even though it's so small, there was so much product in this, and I used it quite a bit. Really loved it. It was a detoxifying mud mask from Pure Cosmetics. I did have to wear this way less than the recommended time because you guys know how sensitive my skin is. But it was good. I also really, really love the eye concentrate. The truffle therapy line from Skin & Co. is so good regardless. Every product feels so amazing on the skin. It smells incredible. And truffle, oh my gosh, is so good for your skin. But this is just so old. It's just so cakey and everything in there. I have used almost all of it though. You can kind of see like how empty it is. It's just that part that comes up on the side over here. The rest of it is empty. So, but it's all dried up. I wasn't able to use any more of it, but it's such a good eye cream. This I didn't use too much. It's an exfoliating daily wash, but I just found it to be a little rough for my skin to use too often. So I just didn't use it that often, and now I just feel like it's way past its expiration date. This, which is, you know, dried up right there, is just one of the I Do Care. This is the Ginger Aid Energizing Ginger Clay Mask. Their clay masks are really nice, but I do, like other things, have to wear them for less time because if I don't, it'll dry my skin out and irritate my skin. But I really do like those. And I actually like these small little things. Like I get, like, this is plastic, but honestly, like I just never, for the most part, I don't waste these because, you know, there's not a whole lot of product. It's just like a couple of masks and then it's done, you know. But you can get the fuller size too. This is the Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. Really like this from Kors. I think I actually have the full size of this as a backup cleanser. It's really gentle, really nice on the skin. Worked amazingly for me. This is an eyeshadow primer. I think I was just going to declutter it, maybe give it to a sister. I don't think I'm throwing this out because I don't think it's bad. I don't really use eyeshadow primers. This is empty. The Tarte Friction Stick. It is just kind of like a really good pore exfoliator for like blackheads and that type of ordeal, like on your nose. I've always dealt with really bad pores, so I really liked this. Sephora Mud Mask, Purifying and Mattifying. This was super intense on my skin, so I only used it like once. And then when I went to use it again, it was completely dried out. So kind of a dud for me. Oh, I love this though from Norse. Their whole line, I thought I decluttered their cleanser too. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I have a little bit left. But their whole line is really targeted for hormones and your pH balance and all of that, to where it works really well with hormonal acne. And I really loved it. I just had like these little samples of the products, but I had like the 3 steps or whatever, or how many steps it was. And it did really wonderful things for my skin. If it wasn't for the fact that I have so much skincare to try out, I probably would try them again. They were really good. This, I used all of it. Formula 10, their Pores Be Pure Skin Clarifying Mud Mask. I do wear this for about, I think, 10 minutes only. I think about that time it's dried down, it's good, and it's really nice. It's affordable. I've always really loved Formula 10, and yeah, not too intense, but I do just kind of, once it's dry, I take it off. I don't like wear it for over 10 minutes. Okay, so this is the Ulla Hendrickson Transforming Walnut Scrub. You guys know I love Ulla Hendrickson, but this product was just a no for me. This bottle's like almost full that I hate like tossing it, but I would give it to somebody else, but I think it's past its date anyways, so I just need to toss it. But it's very, it's harsh on my skin. And I know it's like the walnuts in it that are supposed to exfoliate, but it's just, I feel like too much on your skin. I feel like it's just not a product that I really enjoy using, and that my skin even enjoyed, so I am decluttering it. Yeah, I thought I would show you guys what I ended up decluttering when I went through all of my skincare, because it was a long process.
Easy, this is the last one, yeah. 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 I'm not